do we start?
All right, thanks for joining, everyone. Just go ahead and raise your hands, and Maddie will get you the mic. We'll start with Keegan.
Hey, Charlie, with the Gausman start and everything you've seen, what impresses you the most and what stands out the most to you?
The strike throwing part of it, you have to beat him. He's not going to walk you. And the one thing when you're facing good teams all the time and you don't give him chances, the extra chances of walks and stuff, you have to beat him. And he's going to go after you and he's going to throw strikes. And that's what he's been doing. He's been, when he keeps up around right now, it's like a swinging bunt and a CNI ground ball up the middle. That's how good he's been.
And when you're watching him, or even from your own experience as a hitter, he's always in the zone, and you know that splitter's coming, and he's still succeeding. How does he do that?
Because he locates that fastball. So it's not like you can just look for the split or the slider, because he'll throw that 95 fastball in a good location. So it's tough. He's tough to hit. I mean, I'm not saying anything you guys don't know, but yeah, he's fun to watch.
Hey, Charlie, I think it's 7 series. Still haven't lost a series or lost a back-to-back game. What do you think that says about your team?
Not only that, the teams that we're playing, we're playing the best teams in baseball, and we have done that, and that's great. Credit to our pitching, credit to our defense, and of course our timely hitting.
And then on that Springer catch in the 9th, did you think that was going to fall off the bat, and what was kind of
Yes, I did, because it's going away from him, and he's made a couple of good plays. That was the best one so far, and that's saying a lot because he's made some really good ones. But not only he caught it, he's thinking about Token might just keep going home, so he got up quick and threw the ball in. So he knows everything that's going on. Yeah, I mean that I already gave him 3 hogs already.
Just back to Gausman for a second. I mean, you knew what you were getting when you got him, but has he exceeded your hopes for him, your expectations?
Yeah, I mean, again, he was on the West Coast. It's not like I was watching him all the time. And yes, he has. He's done, since spring training, he's been doing the same thing, getting people out, throwing strikes. And, yeah, he's been fun to watch. He's another guy that that's his game. He's got that game. He's either going to lose it or win it. And that's what he's done.
You've talked a lot about catching the ball. He just mentioned the 7 straight series without a loss. When you were in Tampa Bay, they often did a lot better than people thought they would because of speed and defense and because everybody caught the ball. Are you seeing sort of similarities to that kind of thing with the way your defense has been?
Yes, I mean, that's one of the reasons I keep preaching it, because I've seen it work. I was with that team, and that's mostly what they do. They got good pitching, and they catch the ball. And that's how they win games, and that's how they won divisions. So, and that's why we're winning games, because we're doing that.
Hey, Charlie. You guys had no hits through 5. Were you getting nervous at all?
What was that?
You had no hits through 5 innings?
No, I wasn't. I mean, the guy's pretty good pitcher, by the way. He knows how to pitch. So, if on their side, he's fun to watch. Even though we're facing him, he knows how to pitch. He's really good. Gausman had no room for error. That's just the only thing that was, and it was going to be 2-1 or whatever the score was. But no, I wasn't nervous because Gausman was on the mound, so I knew we had a chance.
And obviously with Bo getting the big hit today, he had a couple hits yesterday. What are you seeing from him the last little bit that makes you think he's kind of coming along? I
mean, it's going to be little by little, and let's just not forget we're facing good pitching. I mean, we're facing good pitchers every day, and that's why they're good teams, because they got good pitching. So, I see we're facing good pitching, and Bo's making an adjustment little by little, and of course, that was a big home run in the game.
Hey, Charlie, I wanted to ask you about, obviously it's so early in the season, but what do you think games like this, series like this, what do you think they'll mean to the guys as they move forward?
That they believe. You have to believe that you can win against good teams, and they do. They have that vibe in the clubhouse and in the dugout that it doesn't matter what the score is. We're going to be in the game, and there's a chance we can win. And that's the only way you can win games like this, if you believe you can win, and we do. Let's not forget about Mason, the 8th inning, top of the lineup, also a great job. And Romano wasn't perfect today, but he did the job again, got the save.
Charlie, along those lines, what do you make of these 6 games against Houston? How would you describe them?
Nail biters. and against Boston, and against the Yankees, and whoever else we play. Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. That's why they're all close games. They got good pitching. They have a good bullpen. So there's no room for error in any of those games, you know. And Alvarez is hot now. Tucker's swinging the bat good. So, I mean, that's a good team.
And with Bo, the pitch that he hit out, it's, about 3-4 inches off the plate, and he goes with it the other way. When he's hitting that kind of ball, is that, in your eyes, a good swing decision, a bad swing decision? How do you reflect on that?
To hit that ball out that way, and you guys seen it, the ball's not really flying everywhere, and to hit that ball out, you have to hit it good. And that's a good sign of him. The line drive hit to shortstop in the first inning, like, he looks good again, and that's good to see.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
All right, guys.